Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So I'm finally able to bring you guys part 2 of finding a 5-star read. I know, it's been a while, but we are here. We finally got there. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say to you guys. We're just going to go straight into this, right where we left off in the last one. So if you guys have not watched part 1 yet, this is your cue to go and watch it. I'll wait. Have we watched it? Are we ready? Okay guys, here we go. Time for part 2. I am going to pick up one of my most high expectation, one of the books of my house. I don't know what I'm trying to say. One of my books that I've got highest expectations for, and that is Butcher and the Blackbird by Bryony Weaver. I hope I said that right. We are doing it. We are picking up Butcher and the Blackbird. We are going to see what all this hype is about, and hopefully it lives up to expectations. And that's kind of what's going on in terms of. So yeah, fingers crossed. But I'm going to finish sorting some bits out, and then we're going to get comfy and cozy and give this one a go. So I am partway, 24% of the way through Butcher and the Blackbird. I'm halfway through a chapter because my niece and sister-in-law showed up. I mean, my niece were going to town, so we ended up going out the door. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not very far in, so I'm 77 pages in, so I can't really say if I'm getting a 5-star feeling on it yet, because I don't know. But I am enjoying it, which is the main thing, and it's interesting. The writing is definitely, yeah, I don't know what I was really expecting, but I don't think I was expecting this kind of styled writing. That probably makes no sense, but yeah. I don't really know, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we are gonna see how this keeps going. I am just gonna sort out this book haul because I did just go buy a few books. How many did I buy? No, that one I already had, so that's not one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's not bad. That's good for me. That is really good for me. So it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. We're fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go sort this out, get my floor back, and come back to you guys probably when I've read a little bit more. Hey, so I've not finished Blackbird yet, but I'm not further through it. I am partway through a chapter again. 68% now though, page 225. So I've got about 113 pages left. So I should finish this off tonight, hopefully. But I am really enjoying it. It's really good, and it's things that got interesting. The spices have just started to come into it. We very much are heavy focused on the fact that they are both serial killers, and like their game that they play, like that has definitely been a lot of the focus. And then the romance has been like little slotted bits in there here and there, and it's now coming into play. So that is interesting to see and to watch play out. There's definitely some funny moments. Some of the things that are said, how they're worded. There's definitely some sweet moments. I've just read one like a little bit. I've not finished the whole scene because I'm in the middle of chapter. Because my carer arrived and me and my mum sorted out the gates and like looking up the place. So yeah, we've just got that little bit. So I'm intrigued to see the more of that and where that's gonna go. You know, intrigued to see. So yeah, I don't feel like I can give too much. Like the writing still very much feels different. There's just something about it that I don't know. It's not making this book stand really out. I've read the ice cream scene, and I don't know if it's just me. And I need to watch Donna's vlog of her reading it, see what her reaction is, because I haven't seen that yet. I don't know if I've just been very desensitized in a sense. It didn't have me with like a oh my god shock wow factor. Do you know what I mean? I almost feel like going based on the things that we have read before, like I wasn't expecting that, like, at all, like the details. Like, I knew there's gonna be something with it based on what I was reading. But I think once I kind of, like, I think it was not the play, I was like, because I was expecting it to be something along the lines of what was going on, I wasn't so wowed about it. Does that make sense? I feel like I've probably not explained that very well at all. But I don't really know how else to try and explain it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know, but I am enjoying it. That's not me saying I'm not enjoying it. I am. I just don't know if I've been way too desensitized or what. So this could all be on me. This could all be on me. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep running. We're gonna finish this off tonight. It's currently coming up to 9:30, so I'm gonna finish that. Probably won't be able to talk to you guys about this till the morning, probably. Depending on what time I get this finished and stuff, how long it takes me. But yeah, so I'm gonna get comfy and cozy in my little corner over here. We are going to get this book finished, and then I'm probably gonna spend the night editing. Well, probably not the whole night, but most of the night editing. Just try and get some stuff done. And then maybe get a little bit of sleep in. I don't know. We shall wait and see. But yeah, we're gonna get going and do those bits. And I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I did finish Butcher and Blackbird by Reading. I'm giving it 4.5 stars, so it's not a 5-star. We are still searching for our 5-star read. We're gonna find it. I promise we're gonna find it. But yeah, I did enjoy this one. I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the story, it's very interesting, but all that at the same time, I don't know quite what I was expecting with this book, but it wasn't quite that. The writing as well, I don't know what was different. I don't know what I was expecting with the writing, but it definitely wasn't that, like the style and stuff. But yeah, I did really enjoy it. I'm gonna say this, I've said it in my wrap-ups on TikTok and here on YouTube, and it's going to probably make no sense. But the plot and the time frame do move quickly, but they do flow together at the same point because there's time jumps and stuff. So yeah, I know that's like kind of the same thing and it makes no sense, but I don't know how else to word it. So that's how it goes, you know. But yeah, we are about to move on to our next book, which is a Rena Kent book, which is Vow of Deception. I'm going to continue on with my Rena Kent stuff now, and we are going to catch up on those. This is the last like trilogy that I need to read before I've read everything except for God of War. So I'm going to reread the Legacy of God series, like I said, before I read God of War. But like out of all our series that I haven't read, this is the last trilogy. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, because I'm going to be rereading her series, I'm not going to include those books within this vlog because I've already read them, so I've already given my rating for them. So it wouldn't be fair because there is a 5-star read in that series. So I don't think it'd be fair to put in because technically I haven't found it because I already found it. So yeah, that's going to be those. I'm not going to like count them towards this. I still read them in this vlog, but I'm not going to count them towards it because that is already been read. So yeah, but fingers crossed. This is a short book. It's only 298 pages. We are going to start this one. I'm going on to go on sprints because it's sprints day today. It's Sunday, so we're going on sprints. I'm going to catch you guys after sprints. We are enough book down for this video, and it is a 4.5 for Vow of Deception. I really enjoyed this one. As I've been saying in my wrap-ups, I did figure out the cliffhanger, the ending, the way it was going, but it didn't take away from the story. I still very much enjoyed it. I still very much loved the characters, the writing, the story in general, everything about it. And baby Jeremy. Because baby Jeremy. So cute. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see the rest of the book series and the rest of their story and get more details out of it. So yeah, and I'm intrigued to see where this is gonna go. But yeah, I cannot wait. So yeah, I'm going to, the second book, let me get that one up. Helps if I know exactly what I'm talking about. Tempted by Deception. This is, out of the three, this is the longer one, and then the last one I believe is the shorter book. I do think, right, it's at the very end a character is revealed, and I feel like I'm gonna know who it is. It may not be, but I feel like, because I've been reading the rest of the series over a long period of time, so I may be wrong, but I feel like I remember seeing this name. I don't know the last name, it's only first name, which probably doesn't, could be anything, could be anybody. But yeah, I feel like I might possibly, but again, I could be entirely wrong, so don't take my word for it. But we're going to move on to Tempted by Deception, but first I am going to do my review stuff for Insta and Facebook for Power Deception. Probably even going to edit a video tonight and upload tonight. I had a nap. Okay, I had a nap earlier, so I'm feeling pretty wide awake right now. So yeah, I might edit a video and then start Tempted by Deception after, depending on how I'm feeling. Because realistically, I really want to try and sleep tonight, but we'll wait and see what happens. So I didn't start reading Tempted by Deception until like 12:30 this morning. But we are making good progress. I am 70% of the way through. I've got just under 100 pages left of this book. So we're almost there, and I'm really enjoying it so far. We have kind of, obviously I still got some more to go, so I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. But we've sort of gone back to the start. Yeah, but I'm still loving the characters, still intriguing, I'm still invested, but I can't say too much without spoiling it. So yeah, I'm going to continue reading this. I'll probably end up finishing it tonight if I'm being honest. I do need to start filming another video that I forgot I need to start filming today, which is what I read in the week. So yeah, the rest of this, well, this entire book's going to feature in that video, but I'm giving you guys my thoughts and feelings. So yeah, I better go film the intro and explain myself to that video why I didn't start it until now, because it's now almost 10:30 on a Monday evening. I haven't really been filming properly the last few weeks, okay? I'm out of sorts, okay? That's my excuse. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll come back to you guys in the morning with my final thoughts on this book. So we still don't have a 5-star read, but this is a 4.5 for Tempted by Deception. I really loved it and really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting the book to go in the direction it did for the whole book, but it did work really, really well. I still love the characters. Their story is so well detailed and so well thought out that like it just goes really, really well. I filmed a clip for another video and I absolutely, Kindle just face planted my knees. My knee hurts. So yeah, I really love it. And Marina Kent's writing just flows so easy. You just, once you get sat in the zone with it, you just fly for it. So yes, I am excited for this one. Excited for the next one. Oh my god. Not my day. And it's only 10:20 in the morning, but it's not my day. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to film my wrap up for it. Then I'm going to change, obviously, this one to the other book. And then I'm probably going to sit and do a bit of reading before we head out to my grandparents. But otherwise I'm going to be reading the majority of it there. Consumed by Deception is like a 285 page book. But if you know on the Kindle, it just works slightly less than that. So in theory I should get it read today, but I've also got to edit 2 videos and upload 2 videos and then film, edit and upload a video. So I'm going to read like during exporting and uploading and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's what we're up to. So yeah, I'm going to go do that and I will catch you guys later once I have started Consumed by Deception. Hey guys, quick little update. I'm now 39% of the way through Consumed by Deception. Now this is featured in my what I read for a week blog. So check out that for more of my main thoughts and opinions. But just know I'm really loving it and I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, I am devouring this book. You guys probably noticed B-roll has lessened because this video is going on. There's a lot of books featured in this video, so you guys don't want like an hour and a half long video, so I'm trying to like tame it down a little bit and hopefully find a 5-star too. So we will see what's happening, what goes on. So yeah, I'm going to head off and film a video because I need to film that, and then we can get back into reading. Well, actually I have to edit as well, and upload, but we'll get back to reading soon. So we have finished another book and Consumed by Deception, and it's a 4.5. We still don't have 5-star, but that's okay. I love this. I love the characters, their story. It was so good, so well thought out. So yeah, I'm very happy. A lot of my main thoughts and opinions is going to be in my what I read for a week video, so I do recommend checking that one out. But yeah, I am now going to go into my reread of God of Malice. We're going into reread, so I'm not counting these towards looking for my 5-star read because also I've already read them. I've already given my ratings for them. Yes, they could change, but I don't feel like it's fair to incorporate that into this video. But I might pick up a book to read alongside it that I haven't read, so we can have a little go at finding our 5-star read, because I haven't found one yet, you know? So who knows? This video may be going on for a long time at this rate. But yeah, but I do have funny story coming up to read. So I do love Emily Henry. I rated A Happy Place 5-star. Could that be our 5-star read? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna go get on with some work bits now. I need to get those done. I need to edit and upload a video, so I'm gonna go get that done, and then we'll come and check in later today once I've got started on my reread of God of Malice. Because I'm gonna get started on that first, try and get as far through that as I can before I pick up like another book to read alongside. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and I'm gonna come back and check in later. So I am loving being back in this world. It is, I love it. Now, originally I gave this a 4.5. Now I imagine it will probably stay the same. I can't see me changing my rating if I'm being honest, but if I do, obviously I will let you guys know. But yeah, I'm absolutely in love with being back in this world. It's such a comfort, like, I just feel so at ease reading it, and just, yeah, I'm loving it. Honestly, I'm so happy I can't like stop smiling, like being back in the world, and just, yeah, I feel at ease. So I'm going to do some more reading tonight because I'm partway through a chapter as we speak. I'm going to do more of that, and then I'm going to I'm at my grandparents tomorrow, so I'll probably be rereading this one there, trying to get as much of it done as possible, because I want to try and get this finished before Friday if I can. It's like a 100-page book, so I'm already 122 in, so I want to try and get this finished by Friday if I can. And then I want to get God of Pain in this month as well if possible, and try and get that one in. And then we go into next month and we see what happens from there. And hopefully we find a 5-star read. Fingers crossed we find one. Oh yeah, I'm going to figure out what book I want to read for. See if we get a 5-star in. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to see how this goes. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So I finished God of Malice, and I've actually upped it from a 4.5 to a 4.75 on my reread, and deciding and thinking and seeing all the finer details and stuff, and just re-immersing myself in. I was like, no, this has got to be up. Like, when I also think of it as a collective and the whole universe and like all the books and how I feel and stuff, I'm like, we gotta up this baby. This baby's got to be upped. So yeah, I loved it. I loved it. So yeah, that's another one down. I'm going to be picking up God of Pain next. Tomorrow. I'm going to be picking that up tomorrow. I'm also going to have a look to see if there's another book that I want to pick up and read alongside it. So we can see if we can find this 5-star read. You know, this is what this video is about. Finding a 5-star read. So I'm going to have a look on my shelf and see what there is that I could pick up and read. We'll see, because this video doesn't feel like it's going to end at this rate. Guys, I could be filming this finding 5-star for like half the year at this rate. So yeah, I'll see and have a look at my shop, see if I can find another one to read, and we can go from there. Sounds like a plan, yours. I know what I'm saying now, but yeah, loved it. Love the characters, love the story, love the plot still, love everything about the book still. And I'll catch you with the next book. So it's been a couple of days since you guys saw me, but I finished God of Pain. Look at the last little bit, but I finished God of Pain technically. It's just like the tiniest little bit. I'm still keeping this as 4.25. This one, so rate's not changed for it. It's still going to be that. So yeah, I still love it. Still enjoy it. Still love the characters. Still love their dynamics and just everything about them. I love and adore. So yes, I am very happy that I'm ending out the month of June on a book that I love. Now, regards to my next book that I'm going to pick up, I'm thinking it might be Babel. I think I might just have a little stop on the rereads for now, because obviously I want to try and find a 5-star book for this video. Rereading books is not going to help me find a 5-star read, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm thinking of picking up Babel next, as it's one of my priority reads for the month of July. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's what I'm going to pick up and go from there and just see what happens. I got the audiobook for Babel, so I might be listening to the audiobook because it is quite a big book, and I've got a lot of work bits to do tomorrow, so I'm going to be listening to the audio where I can, as and when I can, and then when I come off I can, like, if I feel like picking up the physical, I can pick up the physical, or if I feel like I want to read a physical alongside having that as just an audio for me, we'll do that, do you know what I mean? Like, we will decide tomorrow what's going to happen, because I'm going to go get this last little bit finished and then edit and upload my wrap up, because that's due up tomorrow, so I'm going to do that, and yeah, kind of just go from there really and just see what happens. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know what I'm saying because I'm so tired. So yeah, I'm gonna head off before I talk any more shit and see you guys tomorrow. Hey, so I didn't start listening to Babel until this evening. Well, to be fair, I started trying to read it physically, and it's not that I can't read it in a physical aspect. I just think it's one of those books that I need to take in small doses. I don't think I can just sit and read it. So I think audio is going to be best to like listen to little bits throughout the day and stuff, because I just don't think it's one of those books I'm going to be able to just really sit and like digest in big hits. It's going to have to be little ones, so we're going to be taking small doses in this book, but I'm up to chapter 4, page 69, so I've made a little bit of a dent, and there's 9 hours and 26 minutes left of the audiobook. I'm stopping there tonight on Babel. I'm not going to read any more Babel tonight. I don't really feel like I can give you too much. I feel like we're kind of building up the world and the background of the story and like where it's all set in and the direction it's all kind of taken. I feel like that's kind of where we're at with that book. I don't feel like I've got too much that I can really give you information on, because there's just not a lot really thing. We've met the characters, we've kind of been introduced to the way and how Robin has been brought into Babel and like how he got from where he was there, and we're now kind of building up the setting and the main plot. And yeah, I don't really know too much about his involvement and kind of like the mystery-esque, I don't know what to call it, action side of things. Like why he's been brought into Babel. We're kind of building that little bit of information and factual stuff up and seeing little bits and pieces. So yeah, I don't have too much gone because if I'm being honest, as you can probably tell, I don't really know what to say. I don't really know how to word it, how to describe it or what yet, because I've really just not read much at all. But we have made a good little dent into the book, and I mean little dent. So yeah, so I don't have too much to say on that one. I am in between. I'm probably going to read God of Wrath, which obviously, as you guys know, will be a reread. I don't want to start rereading until I finish this book, but because I've now started this book and I know what kind of vibe I'm going, like, how I think I'm going to be able to digest the book better, knowing it's going to have to be in small doses, I might as well reread God of Wrath in the evening. So like during the day I'll listen to bits of Babel throughout the day, make some progress, and then in the evening read God of Wrath and stuff. So I think that's the action we're going to take, and kind of go from there. I am due to start my 24-hour readathon tomorrow. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being the timer method, if I'm being honest, but I will be trying to like stay awake and do as much time as I can and like hit some stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be happening. So this book, God of Wrath, and probably another one, maybe two, depending on where we get at, will be featured in that video. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening. It's a little bit of an update for you guys. I don't really have too much else to say to you, so I am going to settle into bed, do a little bit of reading of God of Wrath. I do want to try and edit a video tonight. I don't know if I'm definitely going to do it or not. It's just a possibility. So yeah, we shall update you in the morning with where we're at and what we're doing. So yeah, I think that's kind of be what's going to happen. So yeah, if I say so, yeah, guys, I swear to God, in every video I film, I say so yeah so many times. I should start doing like counts up on the screen of how many times I say so yeah, because it's ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna come back to you guys in the morning with a kind of bit of an update on where we're at, what we're doing, and why I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna head off and do that, and I'm gonna catch you guys then. So you guys haven't seen me for a little while, but we have finished our next book for Finding a 5-star, which is God of Wrath by Rina Kent. This is a reread and it's staying at 4.5. I really love it. I really love the characters and their story, and I do read this in my 24-hour readathon, so you guys can see more of my thoughts and opinions over there. But yeah, I still love this very, very much. Now, we're moving on to another book, which isn't a reread. It's The Prisoner's Throne by Thorn. Prisoner's Throne. I did get it right. It's because I was looking at it backwards. Yeah. The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black. As you guys will know, I'm not a fan of Holly Black's writing, so I have no expectations for this to be a 5-star read at all. Honestly, don't believe it will be. So yeah. But we're going to read this because we need to get this off our TBR. I am still reading Babel as well. It's up there. I'm listening to an audiobook and I am enjoying it. But yeah. It's very interesting, Babel. Very interesting. But yeah, that's also in my 24-hour read, so you can see my thoughts and opinions on that in there too. But yeah, that's where we're at, that's what's going on, and I'm going to come catch you guys when I come back, maybe, hopefully. You guys haven't seen me much. This video is going forever. This may end up being a 2-part video in finding a 5-star read, because trying to find a 5-star, I had so many 5 stars at the start of this year, and now none. So typical, absolutely typical. So I'm back to this 5-star, trying to find my 5-star video. I've DNF'd The Prisoner's Throne. You can read more, see more of my thoughts and opinions in the 24-hour readathon. Yeah, we DNF'd this one. So we still don't have a 5-star as it stands. But coming off of back of that one, I am still reading Babel as well. I just haven't touched it recently, but I am still reading Babel. But coming off the back of a DNF, I need something I know and love. So I'm going to be starting my reread of Happy Place by Emily Henry. I'm annotating it, so I'm going to do that coming off the back of a DNF. I just need a book that I do know and love, because I know that means that I'm not going to go into a slump. You get me? Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably not going to feature this so much in this video. I'll just focus on Babel for this one, because it is already a 5-star. I already know and love it. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to feature this one in here. I'll just let you know, like, at the end if I'm still just as obsessed with it as I am already. which I'm probably going to be. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll just keep you more up to date on Babel. So yes, that's where we are at as it stands. I honestly was not expecting this to take as long as it has to find a 5-star, because I was doing so well. I had a load of 5 stars already this year. How many have I had? I'd already had 19 5-stars this year, and we're only on the 6th of July. And the moment I start filming this video, can't find a 5-star read. I could not find a 5-star read. What? How? I started so well. 19 5-stars, and now none. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. I've got a lot of books this month that I'm hoping for, and fingers crossed I'm gonna love. But yeah, we shall see how this goes. So I'm gonna head off because I've got stuff to do, and then I will come back to you guys at some point. Don't ask me when. I would get more B-roll, but the fact that this is taking so long to find a 5-star, I don't quite know if I'm gonna get it. I said it last clip before. I think this is gonna have to be a 2-part video. So we're back to this video again. I finished 2 books. Happy Place is still a 5-star read for me. Obviously this does not count as finding a 5-star because it is a reread, and I annotate the shit out of it. So yeah, this does not count, but we have finished that one. And Babel is actually a 3.75. It's a good book, and I did enjoy it. It's just not for me personally, I don't think. I was getting confused throughout. Every time I thought I understood something else would happen. I'm baffled again. I couldn't connect with the characters. I understood them as individuals, but I couldn't connect to them. So when it came to that ending, it just did not hit me like it should have. So yeah, not for me, you know, it just wasn't my vibes, but that's fine, it happens. Next book we are going to be picking up is Meet Me at the Lake by Kylie Fortune. I don't have hopes of this one being a 5-star because I wasn't a fan of Every Summer After, but I'm going to be reading this in my Reading the Summer books for a week vlog, so main thoughts opinions will be on that one. But yeah, this, as you guys are watching it, should be part 2 of finding a 5-star read because it's taken so long compared to how my year started before I started this video. Just typical luck, just typical me luck. So yeah, I'm gonna come back to you guys either when I'm halfway through this book or the end. We shall wait and see. Yeah, so I finally finished another book, which is Meet Me at the Lake by Kylie Fortune, which I'm giving 4 stars. So we still don't have a 5-star read yet. We're still suffering. That is in my Reading Some Books for vlog, so I recommend checking that one out for my full thoughts and opinions. But yeah, we're still looking for a 5-star at this rate, which is crazy. So the next book up is Just for the Summer, which is again for that vlog, so main thoughts opinions will be in that one, but let's give it a good old go, shall we? I have hopes for Funny Story, which is down there. I hold out hope for Funny Story by Emily Henry. I hold out hope for this one. I pray to this one, which is the book I'm reading after after Just for the Summer. So let's get through one more book, and then fingers crossed we find ourselves a 5-star read. So I have just read, well, I say read, I listened to an audiobook. It was very short. It's a little novella one, Summer at the Cozy Cottage Cafe. I'm giving it a 3 star, so it's not a 5-star read. But it's nice, cozy, quick. Yeah, it is lovable. It's first in 4 books, like a season. They all follow different seasons. They all follow different characters. So I'll probably check out the others within each season. But yeah, nice, quick, easy. I'm still reading Just for the Summer because I just haven't had the time to like sit and read. Because by the time I have finished doing everything, I'm just so tired that I just don't have the energy in me to do anything but try and sleep. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to try and get Just for the Summer finished tonight/tomorrow. We shall see. So we've still not found a 5-star, but I have finished Just for the Summer, which I'm giving 4.5 stars. I do read this in my Reading Summer books for a week vlog, so I do recommend checking that for my full thoughts and opinions. But yeah, still not a 5-star, but so close. I do think next I'm going to be picking up Not to Cardia, which is the 18+ book for this month in the Wolfpack Book Club for July. You will probably be seeing this August sometime probably, or September, depending how long we keep going. But yeah, this is July 17th and I started editing part 1 today. I started this on June 5th. We are over a month, near on 2 months, and we still haven't found a 5-star read, so here we go. So yeah, I'm going to read Nocticardia by Kerry Lake, I want to say it is. Could be wrong, it'll be up on the screen, but I'm going to start that maybe tonight, but mainly probably tomorrow, by the time I've done some bits and pieces. So yeah, that one will be fully in this one, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, got another book down. Hopefully we are closer to finding our 5-star read. I've not finished Nocticardia, I'm still reading Nocticardia, but in between reading that I have read Death Note Volume 4. This is a 4-star read. There is not a lot I can give you detail wise. It is very much obviously images and dialogue. It is done in the traditional Japanese format of back to front, right to left. I got it right. I always fumble trying to say it, so that's why I had to like break it down a little bit. But yeah, it's fun, it's interesting. I'm intrigued to see where the last two are going to go, because there's a lot more development in this one. There's a lot of new characters in play. There's a whole new scenario in play, so I am intrigued to see where this is going to go. So you may end up seeing those two in this vlog. We'll wait and see. We're still searching for our 5-star read, so let's keep going. I'm reading Nocticardia, then I've got another video that I'm filming. So I've got the 3 books that I'm filming out there. So as usual, you guys know the drill here. My main thoughts and opinions will be in that vlog for those books. I will just give you the brief rundown and the star rating for it. And yeah, and then there's a vlog next week, but it's not specific books, it's just reading what I can read. So I'm hoping to get Funny Story done next week. And well, so we shall wait and see. But yes, I'm going to head off. I'm going to settle into bed and start reading Nocticardia again. I'm about like 100 or so pages in. But yeah, I'm really struggling. I don't know if I've said it in this vlog yet. I'm really struggling at the moment to find the time to sit and read. And like sit and focus on reading, because I've got so much with the business. I had a launch this week, so I've been so focused on that. So much of my personal life. By the time I'm actually free, obviously YouTube as well, so by the time I've actually got time to sit down, I'm so knackered and dead on my feet that I can't just sit and focus on reading. So I've a little bit of a slow month in July, but hey, it's clearly needed. It was what it is. But we keep going. So yeah, I'm going to read more of Nocticardia tonight. I might even pick up The Junior by Monica Murphy as well. Might go between those two for the night, because I don't know when I'm going to end up crashing. Try and get a little bit of B-roll for you. But those are kind of the 2 books that I want to get done via Kindle within the next few days if I can, because I want to get The Junior and the Senior from the college years, this last 2 books in the college years series read before I read one of the books that is in the video that I'm about to film. So yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be very, very fun for me. Wish me luck. Join me on the journey and let's see what we can do. So I read Death Note Black Edition yesterday, Volume 5. This is a 4-star. Again, still not a 5-star read for us. Very much still got the same thoughts and opinions as I have throughout the rest of the series. It, again, nice, easy, quick. More aspects are coming into it. It's very intriguing. It's very much keeps you hooked because there are so many twists and turns. So things you do tend to just like fly for it because it has you gripped. So if you guys want a new manga or starting manga and you haven't read this one, I do recommend this being a good starting point, because yeah, quick, easy, it's intriguing, it gets you hooked. So yeah, if you've not read Death Note, I do recommend it. I am still reading Nocticardia. I don't know where I last left you guys with it, but I'm still reading it. I'm on page 302, chapter 34. I'm 45%. So my main focus today is I gotta go to my grandparents. I need to go to the shops. I do have orders to do, but I'm waiting for Amazon deliveries for that. I do need to film some TikToks, but otherwise my main focus is going to be Nocticardia and trying to get as far through as I can. If not, hopefully finish it. She says, we'll see. But I'm going to start a 24-hour readathon tonight and do that and try and get as far through as I can through these books, because I do want to try and get through this one. I want to get through the junior, I want to try and get through the senior, and I want to try and get through my other books that I want to get in read before the end of July if I can. So we're going to try and progress quite quickly. So I want to use the 24-hour readathon to try and get as much done as I can. So yeah, we shall see what's going to happen here. We shall see, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at plan of action wise. That's what's going on. I'm enjoying this. It's intriguing. It's got me hooked. I just need the time to be able to sit and focus on it, which is why I'm hopefully going to try and use today to do that. But we shall see. Time will tell on what's going to happen. So we shall do this. I will come back to you guys later, and yeah, we shall move on very swiftly. So I'm coming in with a quick little update for you guys. I've only read a little bit of Nocticardia. I didn't read much at all yesterday. I barely read anything. So I don't have much to give you on that one, but I have today listened to The Devil Wears Black, which I'm giving a 4-star rating to. I really enjoyed this. Nice, quick, easy read. It flowed really well. The characters were really interesting. Their story was interesting. They worked well together. Their dynamics were spot on. Their banter was spot on. The ending for them was spot on. It was really cute. And yeah, do check your trigger warnings though, because cancer is a big topic that's spoken about a lot in here, and we do see some scenarios play out. So do check your trigger warnings before you go into this one. But otherwise, I really enjoyed it, and I do recommend picking up if it's on your radar, or if you want something nice and quick and easy to read. So I forgot to say, so yeah, I am going to head on to Rune Sprints now because it's Wednesday, and I'm picking up Nocticardia. I will get through that book. I did start listening to the audiobook for the junior, so I can start making progress on that book as well. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan of action. So I'm going to try and get through as much of Nocticardia as I can tonight as possible, and yeah, go from there. I'm probably going to be ending up having a bit of a sleepless night tonight. So we shall see. We shall see. Hi 5-star vlog. You don't see me much. I finished a junior by Monica Murphy. I gave it a 4-star, so it's not another 5-star. But I finished listening to the audiobook this morning. I ended up getting the audiobook to listen to because I just can't sit and focus on reading at the moment. So yeah, I did that and I enjoyed it. It's a good read. It's nice, quick, easy. The characters are lovable. They work well together. I did expect a little bit more fire and feist to it, just knowing the characters from what I know from the first 2 books. But it didn't affect the story in any way. So yeah, we're gonna excuse the fact that I look like this at 8:15 in the morning. I've not had a wink of sleep last night at all. I mean 0 sleep. I've been awake now for over 24 hours, so I'm very tired. So my plan of action for today is I need to start my weekend vlog, so I'm going to get starting that after this clip. I'm waiting for my carer to arrive. She should be here in about an hour's time roughly, so I'm going to sit and read Nocticardia until then. Then once she's been, I'm going to try and get some sleep in, because I don't want to leave it too late into the day to have a nap, because it's just going to fuck me up for tonight and sleep. So if I can get a sleep earlier in the day, that's going to be more beneficial to me, and hopefully get me back on a bit of a better sleep pattern. We shall see. But yeah, that's kind of what's happening. That's kind of where we're at. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go start this vlog and then sit and do some reading. So I'll catch you guys again at some point somewhere. So we don't have a 5-star. We do have a 4.5 though with Nocticardia. Yes, I know, I finally finished it. Finally got there. But we love it and we enjoyed it. So yeah, I love the characters and the story and the development of it and the growth and just the way it all built up. Like this book in general, not just the relationship, but the story as well was such a slow burn, but it's done so well that it makes it also worthwhile by the end of the book. And the ending as well, which is so good. And yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed this book. I'm going to be checking out more of this author's work. So yeah, I'm excited. It's not 5-star, but I'm excited because I've got my mojo back now and I'm back in the flow of reading. So I'm going to be picking up The Fury next by Alex Michaelides. I'm super excited. I love his work. He has the tendency to grip you and hook you in. So I'm really excited to see what the big twist will this be in this one. Because if it's anything like The Silent Patient, then I am in for the ride of my life. So I'm going to go get some bits sorted and then we're going to settle into this one. This is in my weekend vlog number 10. So my main thoughts on that will be in that one, but you guys will hear about this one. And then after that, we have Funny Story. And I have high hopes for Funny Story being a 5-star. So could we be finding out 5-star soon? Who knows? So we do not still have a 5-star read. We have a 4-star from Alex Michaelides, The Fury. Now this is a weekend vlog 10, so obviously my main thoughts and opinions will be in that, but just know I did still love the book. I did still love the characters and the story, and his writing is just so good and I love it and I just devour his work, like just devour it. So yeah, 4-star unfortunately. Now my action, what I'm doing is I'm continuing to read Love Redesigned and listen to the audiobooks. That's my next plan of action. So again, main thoughts and opinions will be in that vlog, but I'll keep you up to date on what's going on, and yeah, we shall see where we go from there. And then it's Funny Story after this. And like I said, I have high hopes for Funny Story. So Funny Story could be our 5-star read, but we'll wait and see. This could be our 5-star read. I have not finished it yet. This could still be it. But let's keep going and we will see what happens. So we don't have a 5-star, but we do have a 4.5 with Lauren Asher's Love Redesigned. Now obviously it's in weekend vlog number 10. But I love this. This just, something about this book's brought me so much joy and so much happiness to read, and like it's just made me, something about it has just made me feel so happy. And like I've loved the characters in their story, I've loved their dynamics, the way they've grown together, their story and developing, and just everything about it was just so relieving to read. I think is probably the best word. I don't really know what word I'm kind of going for, so we're going to stick with that one and go with that one because I don't really know otherwise where I'm going with that. But just generally this book's just like put me at peace. I just feel like I'm in a space now where everything just feels at peace. So I'm really happy with my reading and where we're going. So yeah, I have loved this book. Now we're on to the next one. We are on to the book that I have high hopes to being a 5-star read. And that is Funny Story. Could this be the one? Could this be the book that gives us our 5-star read? Since starting this video back in the beginning of June and we're now at the end of July, do we have it? So I'm going to do my review stuff for Love Redesigned and I'm going to come back to you once this has been started. This is also in weekend vlog number 10, but I'm not finishing that video, so you guys will probably get my final thoughts and opinions. Please be the one. I'm dying for a 5-star read. Please be the one. We shall see. I will come back to you. Hey, ignore the angle, ignore where the mic is and the sounds, but it's like 5 to 12 on the 29th of July. I am halfway through Funny Story. We have been annotating like crazy in here as well, and I'm really loving it. Something that Emily Henry does so well is she incorporates so much of a life and like the scenarios and the situations, and she writes them so well that you literally can take away so many lessons from them and like moments that you just sit and go, yes indeed. And like it just just hits right, and it's honestly, it's making me so happy right now. I'm sat here chilling, I've got the fan on, I got a Help I'm in Secret Relationship on, I got a Pepsi, no doubt that will come soon, but at the moment we're sticking with the Pepsi, and I'm just sat here chilling, having a good old time, reading this book, loving the characters, loving all these little moments and scenarios and situations they go through, and just having a good old time of my life. Like, I'm literally just adoring this book. So I think we are close, guys. I would say at the moment, because I am only halfway, that I'm probably sitting between a 4 and a 4.5, but we still have half a book to go. So I'm feeling we could be near. I'm feeling this could be hitting that spot. So I'm intrigued to wait and see what's going to happen. I did want to read out. Can I find it? Is this the section, or is it this one? Okay, this one. Just a few little quotes. Hang on, no, that's not the section. Which one is it, the section I want? That's the section I want. It helps if I get the right section, if I don't wipe you guys out. So it was just like a few little quotes that kind of just one after the other. So you have, you can't force a person to show up, but you can learn a lesson when they don't. Trust people's actions, not their words. Don't love anyone who isn't ready to love you back. Let go of the people who don't hold on to you. And then the last one, don't wait on anyone who's in no rush to get to you. So I really love those. Like, there's a nice like odd little quotes throughout, and just those little ones there that was like one after the other was just like hitting, and it was I'm just so happy right now. Something about Emily Henry just really hits and just makes me happy and just makes me feel at peace, and I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've probably got some heartbreak to come at some point, because I mean there's been a few moments that I've been a little bit teary-eyed, I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like heartbreak is coming, because why would there not be any heartache? So yeah, we are setting ourselves up for that. So I'm going to continue reading this. I might update you guys partway through before finishing. Depends if I just sit here and devour the rest of it or not, but we shall soon find out. I do have the next book set up ready, which is Not in Love by Annie Hazelwood, because I'm starting that video. So I'm going to get this started as well, because I don't think I'm going to be sleeping anytime soon due to personal reasons. So we shall find out what happens and goes on there. So yeah, stay tuned for either another 3/4 of the way check-in or at the end. I'm so excited right now. So let's update this nice little 5-star vlog. So when you last saw me, I was on about finishing Funny Story. Yeah, that didn't happen. It's been a couple of days since then. That was because I was loving it so much that I didn't want to rush it. I didn't want to rush it. I was loving it, and it's kind of a good job I did, because the bits that I've read since has had me crying. But I will get to Funny Story for you guys in a minute. But first up, I did finish Not in Love by Annie Hazelwood. Now this is obviously my pink video vlog, so I'm not going to talk in detail, but a 3.75. So not a 5-star read. And it's not a bad book. I would just like to clarify, it's not a bad book. This just is not my favourite of her work. And there were some little bits and pieces that you can find out in that vlog. And yeah, and you can also find out what I did enjoy in there too. But yeah, not a bad book. Just want to clarify that. Now, Funny Story. I have finished Funny Story. I finished it in the early hours of this morning, when I was sobbing and crying, you know. Filled me so much joy by the end of this book. I was so happy. It had me so emotional. It just had me immersed and hooked. Like, Emily Henry's writing was just spot on as always. I love the characters, I love the dynamics, I love the little quirks. There were personal stories that we learned throughout the book, like the character development, like Daphne. Girl, she grew. That girl grew. I loved her. That ending with her father, I was cheering her on. I was going, yes girl, go girl. Like, it was so good and I loved it. And yeah, can you guys guess where this is going? Can you guys tell that we have finally found our 5-star read. We have one. We have our 5-star read. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Yeah, I have finally found my 5-star read. We started this on the 5th of June. It is now the 1st of August. But we have found our 5-star read, and yeah, I have loved this book. Like, Emily Henry has just smashed it out of the park, and this is definitely going to be another yearly reread for me, and I feel like I will be constantly sort of adding to these annotations. Like, yeah, it's just going to be happening. But I have loved this book, and it's just so happy. So happy, you know, like I just, oh. Can we just take a moment? Can we just take a moment to appreciate this book and how I should have read this at the beginning of July, like I was supposed to, instead of keep pushing it off? Can we just take a moment to, how stupid I was, you know, to not read it sooner? Okay, moving on. But yeah, we found a 5-star read. So we have done it, guys. We have finally found one. It took 2 videos to do it, but we did do it. So let me know what your guys' most recent 5-star read was. Let me know if I should read it. Obviously, if I haven't already, I will read it, and I might do a video where I read your guys' 5-star reads. So let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I'm so happy. And I'm also going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm going to go and recover from this book. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. So don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep reading. Bye, guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good